wanted to ask you about these fugitive payments, welfare payments. What are these and what are you trying to achieve here?
Well, unbelievably, Laura, we actually have people in the Parliament right now and in the community who are arguing that a fugitive on the run from the police for a serious offence like rape or murder or child abuse should continue to get social security benefits while they're on the run. The minister already has the power to cancel someone's payments if they're suspected of a terrorism offence and their passport or their visa is cancelled. It came to my attention recently that we don't have the power to do that when someone is accused of a serious crime like rape or murder. They're on the run. There's a warrant issued for their arrest. So what I am proposing is that the Home Affairs Minister, after a request from the Federal Police or State Police, determines whether that person, whether there's strong evidence against them, there's a warrant for their arrest, they're a continuing threat to the community. After considering any dependents, making sure that we look after the dependents, that person can have their social security benefit cancelled the same way they would if they were waiting on remand to be tried for a serious crime. And unbelievably, we have people in the Senate and in the Australian community who are saying, oh no, they should continue to get their job seeker or DSP or pension, whatever,
who's saying
to
that in
support them while they're on the run from the law.
So
yes, absolutely, there are senators
who want the taxpayer to pay for fugitives on the run.
To subsidise, yes. This is the madness of the debate that we're facing at the moment. And people...
Who are these people?
Well, you know, people can have a look at that. Senator Thorpe is one example. And we've got... it's certainly a debate worth watching. We've got people in the community who are saying that people who are on the run for crimes like rape and murder and child abuse should continue to receive those payments to maintain them while they're on the run. It's madness.
Well, please keep us updated on that one. I know a lot of our viewers will be interested to see where you get with that. I finally wanted to ask you about two other things really quickly. Priya's Law. I know you're very vocal about the intervention we saw from 4 males in particular in the Senate. What's the most generous interpretation you can give for that intervention there?
Well, the most generous thing I can say about it is they're totally clueless. And I think probably it's worse than that. They've picked up on some of the chatter in the dark corners of the internet that suggest a woman would go out, get deliberately, become pregnant, carry a baby till she's, 20-something weeks gestation, and then have an incredibly dangerous, difficult, late-term abortion just to get a few $1,000s. Like, what a perverse thing to suggest for a moment. Like, these men have never even had a period, let alone carried a baby. It is just so disappointing to see a debate about something so important hijacked. I mean, Baby Priya's Law says that if there is employer-provided paid parental leave and your baby dies, you should still get that leave so that you can recover from what is probably the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to you. And instead that debate gets hijacked by some of these guys. It is unbelievable. Well,
I think it's been discounted the leadership ambitions of at least one of those. So we'll see. Finally, Zoran Momdani. He is the new socialist, self-declared socialist mayor of New York City, which is, the home of capitalism, really. I see a few of your colleagues celebrating this election. What is there to celebrate there? And is there any parallels or lessons for Australian politics?
Look, I don't like to comment on elections in other countries. I think about individual candidates, but I would say this. It is a wonderful thing to see American democracy still strong, institutions there are very strong, and we'll watch with interest what happens.
Tanya Plibersek, good to talk to you this morning. Thank you.